Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Golden Eagle Eye here with some more Catan. And I think today we're going to be getting in a 4-player ranked game. I was at 60% win after my 10 placement games. I just played one, and unfortunately we lost there. Only lost a 3 rating, so we should be able to gain that back pretty easily. It is season 15 here, which I believe ends in like 3 or 4 weeks. So we're kind of started midway through the season. So this is just kind of getting our feet back in the game and see how we can do and progress. And then we'll hit it strong come season 16. Playing kind of a combination of both 1 and 2 player. So you can see I've played a bit more on the 2-player games just because they're quicker, and I'm still sitting at that 62.2% win record, which is very nice. Hopefully we can keep that up. Anything above 50% I'm kind of happy with, because that means you're gaining hopefully more rating than you're losing, but that 60-ish% is a nice spot to be. So let's get into the game. All right, so here we go. We've got the first pick. Unfortunately, a red here is already disconnected. Hopefully they come back. But yeah, I think it's a pretty easy choice for us. This 8-10-5 is looking beautiful. What else is on the board? We got this 9-10-5. 8-4-3 to the sheet port, even this 6-9-3, and you've got access to both the wood and the sheet port. Yeah, some decent stuff around here. Obviously, we're going to be wanting a sheep on the way back, but we'll just take this 8-10-5. It's the obvious spot, and we'll get onto that 3-1 hopefully. And it looks like blue has disconnected as well. Hopefully they all come back. There's blue, so that's nice. So let's see what everybody does. And while we're waiting, we'll just take a look at blue. So blue, quite a lot of games. And they've played 54 games, and they're winning, you know, somewhere between 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 4. Which is, I don't know what that percentage is. I don't know what's good or not. I've been pretty lucky in the 10, 11 games that I've played. Strong, you know, it's not horrible. A little bit of wood, the highest producing ore. Not a bad spot. I assume blue or black takes something like 9-10-5. Let's take a look here what black's doing. So black is in the silver 2 realm. They've played 22 games and kind of similar win percentage, somewhere between 1 out of 4 and 1 out of 5 games. So okay players. Again, I have no idea what's good and what's not. Looks like red came back, which is nice. And red, yeah, higher win percentage after the 14 games. So maybe a bit better of a player. Although new to Colonists, they've only played 20 games. So let's see what this is all about. Hopefully we can get a nice little win here. Again, lost one just before this, which was unfortunate. So hopefully we can rebound. The problem with my last game was just nobody was trading. I had no ore, so that was definitely a tough position to be in. I mean, honestly, if I'm red, I'm probably taking something like 9-10-11 and then partnering with the 6-4-3. That's probably what I'm doing. Wow. Interesting. I don't know. I don't like that. Wow. It's just not enough production for me. I mean, I don't know why you're pointing in. None of those spots are going to be available. So for us, I mean, hopefully either something connecting to the 8 or the 9 is available for us. Honestly, the 8-3 sheep port would not be a horrible way to start for us. 9, 10, 11, 9, 4, 11. So what do we do here? I think I'm going for 9, 4, 3 and pointing up and then getting to that wood. I don't think I race black. Oh, that sheep port would be amazing. But I think the safest way... What did black get? Yes, they literally need just a 5. And I have no wood, right? So yeah, let's point up. Maybe we get like our road builder or something if we're lucky, but I'm happy with this. I mean, honestly, we just need one more sheep and we can secure this spot up here. I think that's our priority. Hopefully blue comes back. They have DC'd and came back a couple times here, so. Now the question is, do we trade with the bot? If that 5 rolls, that would be very nice. Can we do something like this? That would be amazing for us. Let's do... I mean, honestly, I would give a wheat for that. You're gonna do an ore. I mean, the thing is, they were offering these trades. Tough. Five has not rolled once. You definitely want a wood or an ore. There it is. I'd do it for a wood. Okay. Now the question is, do we 4-1 or do we dev? I think it's dev, but let me know what you guys would do, because I really want to get onto this 6. And I really don't want a 7 out here. Blue has no brick. So again, I think this is the priority. Wow. Red trying to get to this. do that is what I would do. I guess in ranked, the bot doesn't accept trades. I know when you play like just in like a casual game, I'm pretty sure if somebody disconnects, then wow. Can we get an ore? I mean, if we get a city right now, is that crazy? I'll do that. Huge. Now we get the engine rolling. 1.5 and we can pop a couple devs. That's big for us. Big, big, big. I mean, now we just get targeted, so we really need that 5 to roll at least once here before a 7 rolls. So we can get some knights. I mean, we're really the only one playing the night game. Blue, potentially. But until red gets on the 8-3. Wow. So blue might be a threat here. As far as like being blocked. Because we don't share anything with blue except for this 10. And honestly, I don't really care too much if that 10 gets blocked. I could see red must be fairly close to citying. I mean, he and red are really the only ones on wood, or blue. Nobody's got wood, dude. Ouch, that hurts. Okay, so we're probably getting blocked here. Yep, that's fine. Might be us or blue. I mean, we're pretty threatening. I would have preferred the sheep there, but not doing that. I would do this. Man, I want that. It's crazy, the 5 hasn't rolled once yet. Oh, man. Just need 1 5 here. unbelievable. Maybe it's the 6 or the 8. I mean, citying on this 8-10-5 just looks so threatening. But we're actually kind of struggling. That 5 hasn't rolled yet. That's fine. Steal from red here. Nice. I think that's the right play. If a 4 rolls, I think we 4-1 and get it. Let's do this. We'll do that. Are they citying? Yeah, they're trying to city. That's a good trade for us. We get a lot of wheat. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. I think it's 2 devs here as much as I just want to get that extra city up, but 2 VPs is not what we wanted. Oh, that's so annoying. I mean, it might even be black here. It's probably me. Okay, no, it is black. Excellent. Beautiful for us. Wow. Right back on the 6, maybe? Oh, beautiful. See, they think I have a knight, so they might stay away from me because they think that I can just take it right off. And low-key, VPs aren't even horrible, just because now I don't have to do as much work. Let's see what we can do here. Do this. Nobody communicating, nobody trading. Pretty crazy. Man, these 9s are popping off. Now it's me. No, beautiful. Beautiful. Huge. I think it's just more devs as long as we can make it through. A lot of 7s rolled there, so let's see what we can do. Black is probably gonna get longest road. They've certainly got the setup for it. Although red could make that argument. Huge. Who is my threat? red does have those. Imagine if I would have kept the extra wheat. Big block. I wonder if red's got like a road builder or something. We need some rolls here, man. That's some trades. 10 or an 8 gets us another dev. The 4 hasn't really rolled in a while. Okay, that's not bad. So 10 or an 8 gets us 2 devs. There's night play here. No night. Interesting. So what do they have? Monopoly, Road Builder, Year of Plenty. I'm not doing that. That's what I can do. That's what I can do. You're crazy if you think I'm giving you 3 or. What are you gonna do, Red? Okay. Interesting. Year of Plenty for a road. You know you want that blue. You know you want it. Oh, man. Wow, what a 2. This is such a uneventful, slow game. Man. Big block though. That's a huge, that's a couple times that the robber's been on 6. Of course, now red has my wood, but so red is definitely the threat here now. And it's got to be that. Huge for us. Huge steal. Wow. Oh, that's blue. Why are you stealing from me there? That's crazy. That is a very interesting choice to rob me there. I mean, I guess. Do that. I'm not giving you a wheat and ore, bro. Do this. That's what I'll do. That's low key, not the worst trade. I think it's still red here. Big block. Can we get a brick? I might even do an ore. An ore for a brick here. I'm not doing 2 cards though. Huge. Here plenty is nice, then it puts us on 6. Unfortunately, we don't have knights and we don't have road. But if we can settle here, road settle here, that puts us on, what is that, 1, 2, 3 extra, so that'd be 8. Or then it's just dev game after that. Potentially getting onto the wood port. Black shouldn't be able to do anything to us here. So I think we're fine. Now it becomes interesting. Do we roll settle on the 3-1? I think we just lock up that wood. Knowing that we've got the year of plenty in hand that we don't have to use anymore. So red has something. They're definitely not knights. I'm wondering if they have a road builder and they're waiting till they have all the cards. I don't know. They're coming for it. He can't settle though, unless it's another year of plenty that he's got. Nope. Wow. Steal the sheep. Steal the sheep. That one hurts. Oh, that one hurts. That's a crazy steal. I mean, I do have 3 devs in hand here, so. Man. I think it's a... I think that's what it is. Whatever. I definitely would have plowed them there if they didn't steal from us. It's all good. Now We have the wood, and red has only got one card, which they should get stolen from here. It might get put on the 8. It could be put on this either 6 or even this 4. It's probably not a solo block. I'm guessing 8 or one of the 6s, but they should get stolen from here. Hopefully black makes the right choice. Beautiful. I assume red has another knight. What did they play? Yeah, so he did have a knight, and then he bought something else. It's interesting though, because he was sitting on those 2 cards for a while and didn't play it. Nice. Nobody needs sheep, huh? Crazy, nobody's taking these trades. I mean, these are very good trades for people that are in the dev game. This is unbelievable. The second 2. Wow, clutch for red. I wonder if we just 4-1 there. For, I mean, the wood should come. Which is why I don't want a 4-1. It'd be really nice for us to, I mean, be buying devs here. We need a 5. So we can play 3 more knights to get longest or largest army. Because as of right now, I don't really know what our path is to victory. We need 4 points. Which is like 1, 2, city for 3. That might be the settle for red. We need another 6 and a 4, baby. Or a 6 or a 4 and 9. Ouch. Really? Oh, baby. Can we get a brick here? That's wild that we can't even get this trade. It's insane that we can't even get this trade. Huge. Huge for us. Huge for us. We are an... Wow. Wow. Okay. So we need 3 more points. We've got the road settle for 1, city for 2. And then VP. Or getting up onto that wood port. Or wherever. I mean, the priority is road here. We gotta dev in our... I mean, now our dev game should be strong. Since we can 3-1. And we're getting that 3 wheat on an 8 roll. I mean, honestly, if we get 1-5, probably just city. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. I don't know. I kind of like the dev here. I kind of like deving again. Just clear our hand. Okay. Cleared our hand. Beautiful. We probably get robbed there. And now that ties us with blue for knights. So one more dev and that might be our game. Largest army, road settle. I think that's the right choice there. I think that's the right choice. Rather than sitting on that 9-4-3. I worry about red, but we definitely screwed them over by settling there. So now they've got to build resources, or, you know, waste resources. And we are ahead of them on the night game. So that 6 should be able to stay blocked, because that's also a big city right here for them. I see a path forward. Let's see what we can do. They don't have a city, so the red is on 8. Not doing that, bro. I got the 6 of wood now, homie. It's definitely red here. Beautiful. Can we get a sheep? Non-night. Non-night. Spelling is hard. We'll hold. I think red gets stolen from here from the bot, I'm guessing. It probably goes right back on the 8. Wow, 6. Okay. That's fine. That's another dev. Big 8 for us. I mean, honestly, yeah. Largest army, city or road. Looking for a 5 here. Or a 3 or 9 would be helpful. That's a big 6 for blue and red. Now what does red do? City or dev? Dev. So red should have another ore for us. Beautiful. And can we get that trade? I think we have to, but it's annoying. Very annoying. Road builder, what can we do with that? I mean, it gets us onto the wood port if we get the rolls we need. There we go. I mean, red is just getting punished. A knight. Retaliation on black. That's a pretty intimidating 8 there. And they could honestly compete for longest road. Black is low-key a threat. I'm fine with it. It's probably the 8, but it's fine. Not doing it. Not doing it. So what do we need here? So red, that should be a non-knight. I believe. That's huge. That should be a non-knight for red. So that means we should get largest army here. And then what? Largest army and then road settle. Wow. Black is definitely going for road. So that should be red's target. Huge 3. Okay, so a 4 wins it. A 4 and 8. Sorry, it doesn't win it. I'm not doing that, red. I'm not doing that. They're probably very close to winning. I'm on 7. We'll just let it ride. Definitely stealing from red here. Can we win? Oh. Imagine. So, we've got the win in hand now. Just can't 7 out. Even if we get stolen from, hopefully it's a wheat. And we can still port. So here we go. Here we go. A 4 would be beautiful, so then we're at least a little bit protected if a 7 rolls. I think if red rolls a 7, they're probably stealing from black so that they can protect road. Because black just needs to build essentially 2 roads to be able to. Wow. That's tough. Okay, still got the win in hand. What can red do here? That's a clutch 9, and we guaranteed to win as long as. Huge game. Huge game, baby. Wow, what a long game. I've had games that last like half as long. That was pretty crazy. So that was a big win for us. Again, the game that I played before, we went down only like -3 points, and we just gained 31 there. So now we're into silver 1. That was a huge game. Yeah, I knew red had at least the 1 VP. Very clutch. Those early VPs, less than ideal because you want a bit more utility out of them. But, I mean, we won because of the VPs, right? And obviously overtaking blue for largest army. Very nice for us. And I mean, we got a little bit of utility out of the 6s. It took us forever to get up on that spot. But yeah, those 6s were popping. The 8s were dynamite for us. The 5 literally only rolled twice, which is heartbreaking. But actually, every time it rolled, like, we got resources out of that. And I believe it only rolled once while we had a city on it, which is kind of nuts. So compared to the 9, which is the same probability, it rolled 11 times, which is, I mean, crazy. We were getting a lot of sheep out of that. But yeah, it took us forever to be able to do what we needed to do, but we did it. GG's, y'all. Hope to see you on the next one. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like, the notification bell, so you're always notified when I'm dropping new Settlers of Catan videos. And yeah, we'll continue the climb and catch you on the next one. Peace.